Mobilize Mercer has been the organization that has spearheaded Mercer's voter engagement initiatives. So they've likely been the students that other students have come in contact with to get registered to vote, or if they've attended one of our debate watch parties that's been held by Mobilize Mercer. Absentee ballots has been a big focus, since we're assuming that most of our students have already exercised their right to vote during early voting. But if they are planning to vote in person on election day, there's a number of things that they need to do to get ready for that. The first recommendation is to go to the Secretary of State's website to verify that they've registered to vote. They may be registered in Bibb County or maybe back home. So it's important to know where they're actually registered so they can go to that particular precinct on election day. It's also important to know that we may have some long lines on election day. So be prepared to wait, or if that absentee ballot has been hanging out on your desk for a little too long, be aware that you have some other options. You can let that person know that you have not completed your absentee ballot, and that can be waived. You just have to sign a piece of paper so you're not voting twice. There's tons of energy around the election, and I've seen that happen really starting from the 2018 midterm elections, and it's built from there. Our students recognize that there's so much at stake, and it's more than just the presidential election. They know that there's important Senate races. One of the things that I've noticed this year is that there's been more willingness for groups that are typically, opposing sides. They've been more willing to come together. So we've hosted our debate watch parties with the college Republicans and the Young Democrats, and that's something that I haven't seen in previous years. So there's been more willingness to dialogue, and that's something that we don't typically see kind of on a national scale. Mercer has ranked in about the top 10% of all universities and colleges nationwide for our voting. So we're really proud that our students recognize the importance of showing up and turning out to vote, even if it's a presidential election or if we're just focusing on local races.